say that hard work, dedication, and self-motivation are really important in our industry. Um, a lot of people are outside working with the horses, and it's just inside and outside. You have to be very self-motivated to get everything done. It's a lot in one day.
For this industry, we're based in agriculture, so having an open mind as to the opportunities that are available in this industry. There's plenty of opportunities to learn and explore. It changes often. There's new challenges, which brings along new opportunities, and definitely the willingness to have a good work ethic. That's very helpful.
We have a lot of jobs that don't require anything but a high school degree and a GED, and those would be things like our receptionist, our barn crew, and our technicians, and if you're able to show that you have hard work in those positions, you do still have the potential to move up without a degree. But when you get to like administrative jobs like HR, myself, I'm a marketing coordinator, we have accountants, you're looking at a bachelor's degree. And then if you wanted to be a veterinarian, obviously you would have to go for your doctorate of veterinary medicine, which is an 8-year degree.
My favorite part about what I do is that it's a blend of a little bit of everything. So like I keep mentioning business. So I do spend a lot of time on Excel or looking at Excel spreadsheets, or even in QuickBooks, inputting data, monitoring data. But a large part of what I do is actually spend outside. So our hands are dirty, whether we're working in the dirt or working with animals or working on a piece of equipment. And then there's a certain amount of office work as well. So it's a little bit of a blend of both, but it is, as you can see behind me, a lot of it is agriculture. Most of it is outdoors. So being able to do that, being able to create products, raising animals, raising crops, in some ways it's similar related to manufacturing industry. So, but you can get involved with it at any scale. You can raise agricultural products in your own backyard, all the way to very, very large, multinational corporations. But at the end of the day, we're taking seemingly nothing, a seed or a young animal, and raising it and growing it, for the benefit of themselves or for the benefit of society, which is neat. Also, we like to think of our agriculturalists like to think of ourselves as the first environmentalists. We take care of the natural environment. So we're using, again, these cutting edge, highly technical techniques to make sure that we're growing our products, but also protecting the environment in a sustainable fashion and doing everything that we can for the environment, while also providing safe, nutritious products to the consumer as well. And that goes for clothing as well as energy crops and everything in between. First of all, at the grassroots level, I would say get involved in your local 4-H chapters, which are run through our county extension offices that we have. And ours in Marion County is in Ocala. Also, most of your middle and high schools are going to have an FFA program. So getting involved with that in your agricultural classes. I will say myself, growing up through FFA and 4-H, it really opened, that's why I'm in agriculture today, was because of my involvement in those organizations. And it's not just learning the science behind it, it's also, you're also learning effective communication skills. It's said that at least the National FFA organization is the largest and greatest youth leadership organization there is in the United States. And I believe that's why I'm in the position that I am today. And the many different skills that you learn, even outside of agriculture, but are part of our industry that you need to be aware of and to need to have those skills. So I would say, number one, getting involved in those programs if you can. Also, as you get a little bit older, looking for internships and some job opportunities, even part-time. whether it's at a farm or a horse farm or a crop production facility or wherever, or even the grocery store. Because by the way, that's part of the agricultural chain. It's not just production agriculture on a farm. It goes all the way to the grocery store, and how we handle those products, how we market those products, how we store those products and keep those products safe, and how we market and sell those to consumers.
Labor market information, abbreviated as LMI, holds all the data for certain industries and occupations. Let's talk about agriculture and equine's LMI, starting with wages. The average yearly wages of an employee in the agriculture and equine industry are $26,648. Currently, there are 11,217 people employed in this industry in Marion County, with a projected growth of 6,641 employees within the next 5 years. With a high school diploma and on-the-job training, those going into the agriculture and equine industry can find work as farm workers, laborers, and equipment operators, making between $12 and $14 an hour. With more experience and an apprenticeship, the next level of work becomes loggers, conservation workers, and agricultural inspectors, making $15 to $17 an hour. With a bachelor's degree or higher and even more experience, job opportunities such as landscape architects, ranch managers, and conservation science teachers make between $27 and $47 an hour. To learn more about which middle schools and high schools have programs in this industry, click on the LMI sheet button on the front of this industry tours booth. Thank you to this year's 2021 Youth Career Expo sponsors. We hope you enjoy the rest of the expo.